July 26, 2004 dawned like any other summer day in Sasebo, Japan. The sun rose slowly over the horizon, casting a golden hue over the tranquil waters of the harbor. The city, still waking up, was enveloped in a serene silence, broken only by the distant cries of seagulls. The seaside city, known for its bustling port and picturesque scenery, held a dark secret that was about to unravel. As the day progressed, the usual hustle and bustle of the port began to pick up, with fishermen preparing their boats and vendors setting up their stalls.
Cheerful tone. Hey, let's go shopping after school. The excitement in their voices was palpable, a stark contrast to the eerie calm of the morning.
14-year-old Satomi Mitarai, a bright and cheerful girl known as B to protect her identity, went to school, her laughter echoing through the hallways. She was well liked by her peers and teachers, always seen with a smile on her face. Her laughter echoing through the hallways, bringing a sense of joy and light to the otherwise dim and quiet school environment. She had plans with her classmate, a girl we'll call A, a quiet and withdrawn 15-year-old living alone in an apartment. A was often seen sitting by herself, lost in her thoughts, gazing out of the window.
Calmly. Sure, that sounds good. A's calm demeanor masked the turmoil within her, a storm brewing beneath the surface.
After school, A and B went shopping, their laughter a stark contrast to the chilling events that would follow. They wandered through the dimly lit shopping area, unaware of the shadows lurking in the background. Their laughter echoed through the empty streets, a haunting reminder of the innocence that would soon be shattered. The nighttime urban setting, usually bustling with activity, seemed eerily quiet, as if holding its breath in anticipation. Their friendship, seemingly ordinary, concealed a complex dynamic. A, neglected by her family and isolated from her peers, found solace in B's company. She often felt like an outsider, but with B, she felt a sense of belonging. B, unaware of the darkness brewing within her friend, enjoyed their shared moments. She cherished the laughter and the companionship, blissfully ignorant of the storm that was about to break. As evening approached, B sent a message to her family, a simple update about her day, a routine act that carried no hint of the impending tragedy.
Texting. I'm going to A's house to watch a DVD.
The girls headed towards A's apartment, their footsteps echoing in the fading light, unaware that they were walking into a nightmare. Inside the apartment, the atmosphere shifted. The walls, which had borne witness to A's loneliness, now seemed to press in, suffocating the air with a sense of foreboding. The DVD, a mere pretext, remained untouched. A's mind, consumed by dark thoughts and simmering resentment, had already scripted a different ending to their day. The following day, B's family, their hearts heavy with worry, reported her missing. The hours stretched into an agonizing wait, each tick of the clock amplifying their fear. The police, alerted to B's disappearance, began their investigation, their search leading them to A's doorstep.
Nervously. I don't know where she is.
A, confronted with the officer's questions, initially denied any knowledge of B's whereabouts. Her voice, usually soft-spoken, now held a tremor, a subtle crack in her carefully constructed facade. But the evidence, gruesome and irrefutable, was found within the apartment walls. The apartment, a sanctuary for A's loneliness, had become a chamber of horrors. B's lifeless body, bearing multiple stab wounds, lay concealed within, a testament to A's brutality. The discovery sent shockwaves through Sasebo. The city, accustomed to the tranquility of its seaside existence, grappled with the horrific crime that had shattered its peace. A, confronted with the undeniable evidence, confessed to the crime. Her motive, a chilling mix of resentment and a desire for revenge, stemmed from a perceived slight, a trivial online argument that had festered into murderous rage. The tools of her crime, ordinary household items transformed into instruments of death, reflected the chilling accessibility of violence. A's past, pieced together through fragmented memories and hushed whispers, painted a picture of a deeply troubled childhood. Neglected by her parents, she had been living alone in the apartment, a stark reflection of their indifference. The isolation, the lack of parental guidance, had allowed her emotional turmoil to fester unchecked. There had been signs, subtle but significant, of A's deteriorating mental state, her fascination with death, her morbid drawings, her disturbing online posts, all hinted at a mind teetering on the edge. But these warning signs, lost in the cacophony of adolescence, went unnoticed, dismissed as teenage angst. Section 6. The lone apartment. A missed opportunity? A's living situation, unusual for a girl her age, raised eyebrows. Neighbors, accustomed to the quiet rhythm of apartment living, found it odd, even unsettling. But the whispers, the concerned glances, never translated into concrete action. The line between respecting privacy and ensuring a child's well-being had become blurred, with tragic consequences. A's isolation, amplified by her solitary living arrangement, had become a breeding ground for her despair. The lack of adult supervision, the absence of a support system, had allowed her to drift further into her own dark world, a world where violence became the answer to her unspoken pain. Section 7. Echoes of a tragedy. The Sasebo high school girl murder sent shockwaves through Japan, forcing the nation to confront the often hidden reality of juvenile crime. The case, with its chilling details and the young age of both the victim and the perpetrator, sparked a national debate about parental responsibility, societal neglect, and the importance of mental health awareness. B's family, their lives shattered by the loss, grappled with their grief, haunted by the question, why? Their daughter, full of life and laughter, had become a victim of a senseless act, a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the enduring impact of violence. Section 8. The weight of silence. The tragedy also cast a harsh light on the societal pressures that often silence cries for help. In the aftermath, many began to question the cultural norms that prioritize appearances over emotional well-being. The silence, once seen as a virtue, was now recognized as a dangerous barrier to seeking help. Japan, with its emphasis on conformity and its stigma surrounding mental health issues, often struggles to address the underlying causes of such tragedies. The societal expectation to maintain harmony and avoid conflict can lead to a suppression of personal struggles. This cultural backdrop makes it difficult for individuals to voice their pain and seek the support they need. The fear of judgment, the reluctance to burden others, can prevent individuals, especially young people, from seeking the help they desperately need. This fear is compounded by the lack of open dialogue about mental health, leaving many to suffer in silence. The weight of unspoken words and hidden pain can become unbearable, leading to tragic outcomes. The Sasebo case served as a wake-up call, a stark reminder that behind the facade of normalcy, silent struggles can fester, with devastating consequences. It underscored the importance of recognizing the signs of distress and taking proactive steps to address them. The case prompted a national conversation about the need for better mental health resources and support systems. The tragedy highlighted the urgent need for open conversations about mental health, for creating supportive environments where individuals feel safe, seeking help without shame or fear. It called for a cultural shift towards empathy and understanding, where mental health is given the same importance as physical health. Only through such changes can we hope to prevent future tragedies and support those in need. Section 9. A plea for understanding. The Sasebo high school girl murder, a horrific act of violence, stands as a chilling reminder of the complexities of the human psyche. This tragic event not only shocked the community but also raised profound questions about the underlying issues that lead to such devastating actions. It serves as a plea for understanding, a call to action to address the root causes of such tragedies. We must delve deeper into the societal, familial, and psychological factors that contribute to such incidents, seeking to understand rather than simply condemn. By breaking down the stigma surrounding mental health, by fostering open communication, and by creating safe spaces for individuals to express their struggles, we can begin to make a difference. And by providing support to those in need, we can offer a lifeline to those who feel isolated and misunderstood. It's crucial to recognize the signs of distress early and to intervene with empathy and care. We can strive to prevent such tragedies from casting a shadow over our lives. The memory of B, a young life cut short, should inspire us to take action. Her laughter silenced too soon is a poignant reminder of the fragility of life and the urgent need to protect our children. It should serve as a constant reminder of the preciousness of life and the importance of nurturing the well-being of all children. Every child deserves to grow up in an environment where they feel safe, loved and supported, and the importance of nurturing the well-being of all children. We must invest in mental health resources, education and community programs that promote resilience and understanding. Only through compassion, awareness and proactive intervention can we hope to create a world where such tragedies become relics of the past. Let us honor the memory of those lost by committing to a future where every individual is valued and supported.